So next, let's talk about objections. Here's some of the best objections that I've heard when you went out and made a presentation and the client gives you their stuff. They've got a problem. So let's walk through these. The first one, I don't get many reviews, which is true. When you look at businesses, especially in smaller markets, they aren't getting a lot of reviews. But this is a huge blocker because 90% of consumers are going to review sites to make their buying decisions. 85% of consumers made their buying decision before they ever entered the store. So if there isn't a review there for your business, people go, are they even in business? In fact, on Google+, it's tough to rank and search if you don't have reviews. So getting reviews is a vitally important thing to do. So using a postcard request system at the point of purchase where you say, how did we do? And here's where to leave a review, very important piece. Do you have a security camera system for your business? I've used this in lots of calls. So the client goes, oh, I don't get a review every day. It's true. Do you have a security camera system at your business? Guy goes, yeah, of course I do. Do you get ripped off every day? No. Well, why do you need it then if you have it every day? Well, if somebody happens to rip me off, I'm able to see them on the camera and then I can use the video to prosecute them. So same thing here. We want to position the solution that it is like an online security system for your online reputation. It just notifies you when something happens, the very good, the very bad, so you can take action on it. And reviews, it shows you all of them. I also like to position, when they talk about reviews, they don't get them every day, I like to position online reviews like secret shoppers. And a lot of business verticals use secret shoppers. They give them a couple gift cards and a survey, and they say, go shop at my store and tell me how good it was or how bad it was. Online reviewers are better than secret shoppers. Number one, they don't cost you a penny. And number two, they give you real response. They tell you that doesn't work, or this isn't right, or this person didn't do a good job. So if we position online reviews like that, a security system, and like secret shoppers, it kind of brings it home to the business person so they can see. My listings are all correct. Why do I need you? So you go in and you get that one business that's got 95% correct listings. They probably went through a lot of pain to get there. Correcting your listing is like, listings online is like crawling across shards of broken glass. It is not fun. So the business person that says, I have good listing numbers, they need to protect that. They need to know if it changes because it cost them a whole bunch of money or they put a whole bunch of time into getting them right. So that's where we talk again about the monitoring the listing source. If it changes, like one of the robots goes back to where it got the old data that you fixed, you get an alert right to your email and it says your listing changed. You better look into that. Pretty valuable stuff. Everyone in town knows who I am. Small markets, we get a lot of that. Everybody here knows who I am. So a couple of the ways that we want to deal with that. There is very little loyalty left. People are looking for the next big thing all the time. And there's an entire generation that are glued to their phones and do more research in a minute than consumers that are in their 40s and 50s used to do in a year. A consumer will go to 15 different places to do research before making a buying decision. So I would throw out all that stuff that you've heard me talk about a number of times. 85% of all buying decisions are made before someone walks in the door. People are searching at 15 different sources. And you need to be getting that online reputation today. So let's say you had some good reviews 2 years ago. People are looking at that going, what have you done for me lately? What's the good stuff that you're doing today? I like to use a hotel example. So I like to stay at Hyatt Regencies. They're beautiful places. They're always good. But I'm not going to stay at a Hyatt Regency where someone has left an online review that said they got bed bugs last week. So bed bugs is something that impacted the business that is going to make me not shop there. And I research every hotel I stay in. That doesn't mean the Hyatt Regency doesn't have a good brand or people don't know who they are or they don't know where they're located. I drive by that. It's beautiful. It's right down the street. But if something has happened at that business lately that's negative that you don't know about, Mr. Business Person, it's impacting your brand. So it's not as much that everyone in town knows who you are, it's that you know what everyone in town is saying about you. That's the most important piece of that puzzle.